Good morning, NHS staff and students. Today is Friday, April 26th. To start off the news today, we look at the recent flooding throughout central Wisconsin. Flooding has affected communities across central Wisconsin, including in Portage and Marathon counties. Officials say the severe flooding is due to a combination of the rain, snowmelt, and frost. Never did we envision that we'd have twice the normal snowfall and then heavy rains and then warm winter weather before the ground could thaw out, said Plover Village Administrator Dan Mahoney. In Plover, the village municipal center was converted into a shelter for those who were experienced flooding at home. They were also offering residents sand and sandbags. In Marathon County, Marathon residents stocked up on supplies. I bought a pump to pump my water because it's so deep and it's encroaching up to my basement door. I don't want that coming in, said Elaine Zikowski, a resident from Marathon. Officials are urging drivers to avoid standing water. In Portage County, many vehicles have been stranded due to high standing waters across the road.
National Honor Society will be handing out pretzels for National Pretzel Day as an act of kindness. You can get your pretzel at Grab and Go in the comments.
Thank you, Hayden. The track team has had 6 meets so far this year, the latest being at Ripon on Thursday. I interviewed 2 of the members on the track team to see how their season was going so far.
I think it's going pretty good for me. It's been better than what I've expected. Even though competition is a lot better than from middle school, I still think that it's a big jump, and we're only freshmen, so I think that there's time to develop our skills and get faster as time goes on.
I think it's going pretty well. It's my first time doing track, and I really like it. And I'm the only one doing triple jump right now besides Michael, and last meet I got second place. I got beat by a junior from Toma, but yeah, it's going pretty well.
Thank you for those interviews. The next track meet is Tuesday at Wisconsin Dells High School. Now on to Paul Kennedy with weather.
Thank you, Ethan. Looking more into what Hayden was speaking of earlier, we do see much of the flooding covering a lot of the country and specifically in the Midwest. Looking at some of our local warnings here, we do see the Mississippi River still has a lot of flood warnings, as well as a lot of advisories are covering the area, and some small streams or rivers with some flood warnings farther south. For the Wisconsin River itself, though, we do see a lot of fast-moving water and current, and flooding is still occurring in the area, so I would suggest avoiding those areas for now until the water levels return to normal. Now looking at our 3-day weather outlook, looking at Saturday, we will see lower temperatures for most of the day with rain coming into the area. That rain may turn to snow as the temperature lowers during the day. Looking into Sunday, we will see temperatures begin to rise again with partly cloudy conditions, and on Monday we will see some rain also moving back into the area, but temperatures staying moderate for the most part. Now on to Hayden with the announcements.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy birthday goes out to Riley Dye and Braden Richardson. There is a baseball game at Columbus away at 4:30. There is also a JV baseball game at home versus Adam Friendship. And there is also a softball game versus Columbus home at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow is the junior prom from 7 to 11:30. On Sunday is the SEC Art Show and Banquet NHS host at Chula Vista at 11:30 a.m. Guest forms can be picked up in the office if your prom date is not a Nakusa High School student. The forms need to be approved prior to purchasing your ticket. Please take care of this as soon as possible. Thank you all and have a great Friday and weekend.